nose head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in.
We are the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns. First down, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Browns 0. Zane Gonzalez.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
To Brashad Perriman. It's a gain of 4.
And they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Play action, it's Minshew. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Andy Janovich, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. Seibert on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Jaguars 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal?
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield finding Beckham. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Mayfield flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Baker Mayfield, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21. Jaguars 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into 1st downs and hopefully points.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st down, Jacksonville.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
Greedy Williams on the coverage.
Going to give this time to the tailback, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Carrier.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. Zane Gonzalez, the former Browns kicker, out for the field goal against his old teammates. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And it's no good. Gonzalez pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Flush to his right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The sack by Jordan Willis.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side is Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Following the penalty, Chubb. Tackle made by the longtime member of these Browns, Joe Schobert.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Minshew. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Landry now on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
The throwaway brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's see what you got. Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, 133. Watch that grip.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And that is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. 10. The gun is Minshew. Flushed out right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Throwaway and incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Minshew sets to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Dallas Goedert.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff here to his running back. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Another carry for the running back.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd and 8.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The running back again.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Carry for the running.
They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.